picture. You can at least warn me before you take pictures like that.
Howdy, guys. Hi, everybody. Did anybody see the thumbnail?
He just doesn't even
Molly had
take
to
a
grab his.
picture.
Molly had this crappy. Hi, everybody.
That's my, what was I saying, resting bitch face?
I had the worst look on her face. I went, bam.
That's not right. That's mean.
Molly, I'm always mean to you. We've had this discussion.
Okay, you're going to show off on my footwear tonight, too.
Oh, yeah. Mommy's packing
Yeah.
special footwear.
Yeah. Anyone see the Crocs?
Mommy's got Crocs on. See, girls wear Crocs.
I love it. And you got your Crocs on.
These ain't really Crocs. These are like daddy shoes, daddy slippers.
We're just crocking it tonight.
Crocking it out. Rocking out with the Crocs out.
I don't wear them in public.
No.
No.
Hi, in New Brunswick, Canada. Hi, Matthew. Mommy, turn your pewter on.
I know, I can't see the
Let's get
comments.
Mommy's pewter running.
Thank you.
And Mommy's pewter's kind of dead.
I wasn't prepared yet.
Oh, yeah. Marcy said who put blanks in Mommy's gun last weekend.
I don't know who did that. But
Mommy was supposed to go ding every time.
well, they were blanks.
Yeah,
Please
Mommy's.
don't do that.
Yep. Somebody gave Mommy blanks.
But when I got a hold of the big gun,
I will say, yeah.
I put you to shame.
Oh, yeah. Mommy's a good shot. The other one. Oh, my God. Her gun is junk. Hi,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Everyone that used it couldn't hit nothing. Couldn't hit the broad.
Sarah says she's got 1.5 more weeks. I bet she's ready to pop.
I bet she is so ready.
Are you ready for it, Sarah? Ain't everything comfortable? I mean, I know exactly what you're going through.
Wade would
Exactly.
definitely know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going through, Sarah.
Well,
Hi, Ben.
let's see.
What's up from East Tennessee? Glad y'all got the truck back. Thanks, Brian. Hey, Blue Line Landworks. How you doing, buddy? Brian, yeah, that's awful nice to get the truck back, even if it is in rough shape. It's going to be a few weeks before we get it up and running. And now we're going into malt season. And somebody made the suggestion, just take it to a dealer and have them fix it. Insurance, and have insurance take care of it. But I don't know. I don't know what Big Mama's going to do.
I think we're going to fix it in-house, aren't we?
Well, it's malt season. And if the insurance is paying for it, they're like, well, if the insurance is paying for it, take it out somewhere, get it fixed, and let them fix it right, and go for that. And then we can keep doing our daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just so everybody knows, Derek sent the old 3878, one of our old 378 Pete's off. Derek sent to Hank to get repainted, and it's going to be red, like a Viper red, and it's going to have black fenders on it. And he's got new 6-inch dual stacks for it. I don't know if it's just regular turnouts or bullhorns or what, but they're 6-inch monster stacks, and it's going to look cool when they get it back.
This truck 7? Morgan's old truck?
Morgan's old truck, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
But they said the paint, it's got 7 layers of paint on it. 7 coats went on it. And it'll have the black fenders, the red truck with the black. You know how the Pete's do, or you do the black fenders. So it all looked pretty cool.
They look nice.
Hi, Neil Grinder. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got him. I actually got a new toy today. Got him in. Got for Kimmy. We got more magazines. I got 2 of them for that. And then I'm working on the next one.
It's scary when your husband has his own eBay account.
Yeah. Usually it's
never introduced you to eBay. I'm just glad he doesn't
we can't buy guns off eBay though.
I'm just glad he
Just
doesn't have
parts.
an Amazon account. Oh my gosh. That would be bad.
What's Amazon got?
Well, it might be better. You get the 2 free days shipping on that. Hi.
Usually I buy everything on eBay, like everything from 3-phase starters all the way down to daggone zip ties and everything.
Hi. You show him
Mommy's
your
cuts.
haircut. It was a mohawk, but we slept on it. So
This is Mohawkins.
But
The last of the Mohawkins.
it looks so different.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Wade.
When you're done with this, what you're doing, can you help
I
me?
think we got some.
I'll be on here helping you a little bit.
Daddy
Cause
introduced the
I'm in
boys to Halo on
I'm in the
Xbox.
thingy. The big
Okay.
thing, I'm in it.
You're in the big thingy?
Yeah, the big thing that moves.
The movies?
Yeah, I'm
Moves
inside.
around.
I'm inside inside of it.
Okay.
And
Well,
I
that'll
don't
be
think he
done in a
can get
minute.
out.
He must be stuck in there.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Sheen, thanks, buddy. Now listen, Sheen, you brings up a subject. I got to thinking, and it ain't good enough yet, but you super chatters are something else. And I've got to thinking, if you're going to put, till I come up with a better, Bucking nails it with the super chatters, and I've not got organized on that yet. But if you're going to super chat on here, when you super chat, make sure the comment you put with your super chat, steer the conversation. If you all got some way you want the conversation to go, if you're putting your money on it, decide what subject you want covered. So you can kind of steer it, and when I see your super chat come in, I'll steer to that conversation, So y'all kind of take the floor with that. So you get till we come up with a good outlet for this thing. That way, if you're all going to do that sort of thing, at least you're getting something for it, But Steve says, looks like the rain is going to move in now. Stevie, are we getting more rain tonight?
I think we're supposed to.
Are we supposed to get more rain tonight? Well, daggone.
Like a 50% chance.
I thought they was backing off for tomorrow.
Spring's coming. Like after tomorrow, it's gonna be really nice. 60s and sunny.
Jason works a lot, but so you can't tell me what to do or else.
Or else.
You remember what we talked about last night on yours on the disciples? It says 90%. Stevie, I got 90% today and 40% tomorrow. But that's the Weather Channel. Who all we got here? Howdy, Saul Surgeon. Hello from Ohio. Hi, Kevin Carver. Skidder Kev. How's Skidder Kev doing? I bet y'all's finally starting to get to where you're getting a full night's sleep again. Good evening, Jason. Okay, Peter Volk. Oh, Peter. What do you want us to? Peter, that crazy son of a buck. That's $50.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Peter.
That's awesome.
Peter, come back on here and tell us if you got something you want to talk about, buddy, or something. I'm sorry I just ain't got that organized yet. I just need to. I'm not. What it is like what Bucking does with his super chat. He puts it in an account, and then they do something with it. And I don't want to. I don't have that. God dang it, guys. Okay, here we go. All right, here's Brian. Brian says, Crocs comfy or just rubber? Or just, okay.
I
Crocs.
think they're very comfortable.
Crocs are very comfortable.
Yes.
Look how simple
Yeah.
that is. Look, it's here.
Yeah.
And then this is special Crocs. These,
Yours
Mommy's
are
got
like,
the typical Crocs.
I have like the actual Crocs, like not doing any like name like thing here, but we got the Crocs going on, which I definitely recommend.
Well, mine are Waymarks.
But we buy away the Waymarks because he loses everything, and the dog,
All right.
he lets the dog chew on it too.
The
Dogs
special
love
thing
chewing.
about these Crocs is they had this. This is out of my old work boots. And when I broke my foot about 3 years ago,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
finally got to where I
That's
could
so
walk
nasty.
again, I put them insoles in there, and this is my broken foot Crocs. So I started wearing these after I broke my foot.
Those are gross though. Like those
Yeah,
shoes
they
are
don't.
weird.
You just spray deodorant in them and don't touch any girls when you're wearing them. All right, SLC Farms. I can't stay long, Wade. Busy week. Keep them coming, Tater. I'm off to spread more poop. SLC Farms, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for the daggone super chat. I wish there was more I could have can do for you, buddy. Daggone. Who was the $50 one? Did he even have a
don't know.
daggone
It's just a.
Peter Volk? You son of a buck.
I think he's ordered off of us from OurWay.com. That name sounds familiar.
SLC Farms, come on back on there. Crocs are the best lady getters.
Well, Miss SOT Network.
I got her before
still do no
Crocs.
Crocs. No, I think I introduced you to Crocs, actually.
Yeah, Jason, what do you think about that little turn of events? Yeah, Mommy's sporting the Crocs too.
I don't wear socks with mine, though. I draw the line at the black
Socks and Crocs. Oh, socks and Crocs. You can't wear your socks Crocs. You know, you got to wrap that foot before you tap it in that shoe.
I don't know why anybody's stealing you, do I?
No, I used to have this shirt that said my language is my favorite contraceptive.
That's like husband security right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. If I think somebody's taking an interest, I'll get arrogant real quick and scare her off. Okay. Blue Line Land Works. Thank you, buddy. But on it. Okay, what? Okay, Blue Line says, does this get me 100,000 subscribers? I just love watching you bitches. Have you been able to cover your mortgage with your YouTube yet? Yes. Blue Line, I think we covered our mortgage after we passed 35,000. I believe. Somewhere in there. And when I started my channel, all of you out there starting a YouTube channel.
You started what, about six years ago?
Yeah, it went forever. And I've done everything wrong. And I'm starting to see.
No, we didn't have the twins yet, so it was probably like 7 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah, so it took us
a long time ago. It took a long time to get this thing moving.
Yeah.
And then it's just, it's just starting to get out of low cog now. But anyway, so anybody out there starting, stick with it, do your thing, stay tough with it. And like Blue Line, everybody's starting out now. It seems like it's got better content than what I started with. So, I mean, every daggone one of you is going to pass me up eventually. So don't just stick with it. Don't be disheartened, because I used to get disheartened all the time. And I've done everything wrong when I started. Oh, God. Oh.
I still remember like our first video.
Oh, God.
Guys' names for girls' things.
Yeah, it was. Like, and some of y'all love it, but I'm like, oh, my God.
I go back and look at it and just see like how young we looked. I'm like, oh.
All right. Next super chatter is Gunnar Hilton. Gunnar, you didn't write nothing down, buddy.
Oh, Jason wants to know what your new baby's name is. Wade got a new baby girl.
Foxy Roxy.
We'll call her Froxy.
Actually, Foxy Roxy's a German Shepherd.
Tell her
By the way, thank you, Gunnar, for the daggone super chat, buddy. And if you come on there and comment, I'll try to remember. If you comment and you want to steer the conversation, steer it. But anyways.
Well, we got
Roxy. Yep.
Foxy Roxy. We call her Foxy Roxy. Her name's Roxy.
And for some reason, she decides she's daddy's dog.
She's supposed to be like a watchdog, a vicious, German Shepherd. But she turned out to be the complete opposite. So she's Wade's new shadow. And she totally adores Wade.
I don't know why.
And she thinks I'm just like, I don't know. What am I? Something like you don't like.
Mama equals food. That equals fun. Mom equals food. All right, Peter Bulk. He comes on here and says, mainly just wanted to say thanks for all the great videos. You all are a riot. Saying thanks from Colorado, hauling wood and riding sleds here. Love you all. Man, thank you, Peter. That's something else, buddy. I mean, that's a pile of it.
Where's Peter from?
He's from Colorado. And Peter, you all, I can't see his thingamabob good enough. What's he got on his?
Where you at? I can't see.
Peter.
Okay. Mainly just wanted to say thanks for all the great videos. You all are riot. Saying thanks from Colorado, hauling wood and riding sleds here. That sounds like fun.
Saul Surgeon says knee high 1,000 gram thin slate Crocs.
Yeah.
All right, Edward Nelson. Evening, everybody. Glad I could catch this live. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this evening.
We people on here from Scotland, from
Scottish,
Brunswick.
Thank you guys from across the pond too. And somebody from across the pond tried to make an order the other day, and he keeps hitting me up, and I keep forgetting to process it. Did I text you that stuff?
I'll have to look and see.
Whoever you are that you was patient with me, I'm probably 3 weeks out on this and ain't got your order processed. Thank you for being patient, and we'll get to you, buddy. What is Skitter Kev said? No, just slip one. Rail Ham says, keep up the great work and be safe. Thanks, Rail Ham.
You need to tell everyone the story on the truck and how we got it back.
Okay.
So
yeah, Mommy went, hi, Dickard. Mommy and Michael. Michael will get to your thing here in a minute when it gets pulled up, buddy. All right. The truck. The bunch of you from West Virginia that thought you seen it, it wasn't it. But I had so many people from West Virginia thought they'd seen it and everything. And so somebody else that had one in West Virginia, kind of the same caliber. But thank you all for all the help on that. That was something else now. And but what they found, the truck is actually had 38 miles on it.
Because we took the odometer reading that morning.
Before they took it.
It's crazy that it worked out like that. But we go around usually on Monday mornings and we take odometer readings off all the equipment to see what services are due. So we did it that Monday morning, and then that's how we knew that there was only 38 miles on the truck. So didn't go very far. Went over to like the next county. So
yeah, and they
it was a rough 38 miles in the truck.
I don't know if they was snorting something or whatever they was doing. They was driving it. Jesus Christ.
But we never thought we'd ever have it back.
You always heard us saying drive it like you stole it, but man.
Yeah.
I always thought I drove stuff like I stole it, and I don't think I ever done that. Gunnar Helton had come on here and said, when will we be getting any new merchandise added to the website? Gunnar, we've actually slipped in that department, bud. We ain't really.
Well, these shirts are new.
Them are new and stuff, and
that other shirt that's new.
My favorite one.
Got
the
some
one
new
that,
camo hats.
Yep.
And the neon yellow, neon orange hats.
I don't know. We'll have to get back into it, huh?
We're pretty stocked up.
Pretty stocked up. We got plenty of what we got, but
any suggestions on what anybody would
yeah.
like? I mean, we certainly would like sleeveless shirts. I don't know if y'all like sleeveless shirts.
Going into summer.
The high vis seems to do really well. So just let us know.
Look at this. Man. Say hello for me. I'm from Afghanistan. Dr. Manboo. Well, hello in Afghanistan. Is it warm over there?
What day is it over there?
Yeah, what day? What year is it over there? Is it 2019 in Afghanistan down there?
It seems so far away.
Mr. Monkey. Did you see that, Deckard? Take out Mr. Monkey. Unless it's an invitation, Mr. Monkey.
Did we shoot this weekend? We didn't get to shoot this weekend.
Yeah, no, he's busy this weekend.
And it rained today, so.
Pulled off that log job, man. There's a few of you on here that knows what we've been through this past week on this logging job, and it's been the hardest week of logging. Thank you, Deckard. It's been the hardest week of logging I think we've done in a long time. I was reevaluating life here a few times this week. It's a miracle I still live in the house, but ain't that right?
I think there's like a black cat that ran across your path.
Stevie said, did I get any video of the Den just asking for a friend? Oh, God. Stevie, it was real short. The camera went dead before I threw my tantrum, thank goodness. Because you know how bad it was, I'd have had to put it on here.
Tantrum, would you?
Stevie said my voice is cracking like a daggone adolescent kid.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that's why I got you the dog. He's supposed to be your therapist, you know.
And where was Foxy when all this was going on?
Probably far, far away.
She's probably fetching a chain.
Yeah.
You'll see it. I did put a little bit on there, Stevie and the Den, but it was bad. It ended up bad. And then I ended up trying to help him on it, and I really made it bad. He'd have been better off if I was nowhere around. When will the Timber Beast songs be back in stock? Asking for friends.
What did it say? What?
The Timber.
When will the Timber Beast songs? Oh.
I think with that, old buddy. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside joke. I've been busy and always got something to do. Give me your Facebook account. No, man, baby. I don't know if you're.
What?
So what was the story of how you got the truck back? Okay. Michael Berg asked, what made this week so bad? Weather, terrain, mostly terrain, and weather leading up to the terrain. So, it was wet. And so, yeah, that man boob guy turned out to be a turd.
Aren't you flattered?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He flattered me. Hi from Ryan. Roy.
Harry Queese says great vid with the lessons on the pistols. So I thought that was a good video.
Cool. I had some hate on that. God, that hurt my feelings, but I mean, it comes as YouTube's.
Yeah.
But man.
I mean, you put yourself out there.
Yeah, you kind of put yourself out there. You got to take it in the chin every once in a while.
But,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're learning.
Yeah.
So.
And then when old boy got on me, and I was like, dude, it ain't a space shuttle. It's a I ain't saying that I'm that bright, but I'm saying I do run a chainsaw for a living. I mean, it ain't the scariest thing I ever held a hold of, I don't guess, but I don't know. But what can you tell us about the super secret? Nothing yet, buddy. I'm sorry. Nothing on the secret project just yet. Wade would be proud of me. I built my wife a chicken coop out of pallets.
Oh, awesome.
See that, Stevie? Did you use the chicken wire? Did you like the pallets for the corners and chicken wire? What's up with elite super grade guy? I don't know what the elite super grade guy is. Elite Earthworks, I hear Brutus has a headache. Oh, get this, guys. Stevie calls me. I get home, was late, and me and the boys got something we do every Friday night. So I get the mill running late, jump out of Blackie. Brutus is sitting on the low boy after that debacle you all was talking about. Drive over the hill like my butt's on fire. Heading to the house. Stevie calls me about the time I walk in the door and says, hey, tire blowed out on that low boy. I was like, are you serious? Stevie said, yeah, we're sitting there. And I clock out, Gary drive home. Boom, went off like a bomb. I said,
Oh my gosh. Oh.
whatever. So my Monday morning first thing is going to be changing one of them low pro tires in the low boy. Let's see.
Mommy named her gun yet? I haven't named my gun yet.
Junk.
If we name Wade's gun, he's going to trade me one of his.
Mommy's going to take over Sandy. Sandy's a good gun, and Kimmy too. And wait till we get the.
I didn't shoot Kimmy.
Wait till I get the what I'm looking at.
Touch Kimmy. You just let me touch the.
You can shoot Kimmy if you want. Yeah, hold on to it.
Never offered.
Oh, I don't care. I didn't think you'd want anything to do with it.
Yourself.
Just keep practicing. It will come with practice. Hello from Helena, Montana. Hi, Kevin. Jeff Rhodes. Hey, Elite Earthworks. Those yards came out pretty good. That daggone Elite now, he does. I mean, he's slick. You know, he does. I think he's used to doing pretty quality type of work. You know what I mean?
Oh, gosh.
And he's not lazy. You know what? You see him do a lot of, I don't know. I think he'd be neat to work with. Hi, Miss Elite. Stevie, I got to go and put Rudy the Rooster in the coop. Everybody be good. Oh, Stevie, that'd be so awesome. I was telling Stevie, we went down. I had to buy seed there Saturday. We was closing out that job, the job we've been on all winter. It was fighting us all the way to the end, Then the last day, we've had so much ground exposed, we had to go get our seed and stuff. And I just went down to Tractor Store or something and got 400 pounds of daggone Kentucky 31. And I'm in that store, and I walk past, there's some little tubs of them chickens in there. Well, I couldn't help it. I'm sitting there looking at them little chicks. I'm supposed to be working. And I'm sitting there looking at little chicks in there, you know what I mean? Stevie's big on the chicken kick, so I'm staring at chickens and stuff. And all of a sudden, I get ready to walk off that rooster. And I turn around, what are you doing? He's sitting there, you know, doing his thing, you know. So I walked up there and I started talking to him, and he's pecking at the ground and stuff. And I was like, well, if you're going to be stuck up, I'm getting out of here. So I turn around, walk off, made about 5 steps. So what the hell? I come back. He done it to me 3 times. And the 4th time I said, all right, I'm leaving you after I got done talking to him. So I go around, I get ready to turn the corner to head down the other aisle, and he hollers at me again. I was like, no, you've had your time. I just kept on walking. And I got almost up to the cash register, and I heard him again. Are you coming back? I think that was Rooster for Are You Coming Back? I don't know.
I'm glad you didn't bring your rooster home.
Oh, God. He was awesome.
You better keep your receipt if you bring one home.
I'm starting to see how Stevie's getting a chicken sickness.
Are you getting the bug? The chicken bug?
No chickens eat bugs. You get chickens, you ain't got no bugs.
I don't know.
Stevie says the bugs are coming on.
I don't know if I can be a chicken mom. I mean, I can be like a mom to everything else. I don't know about chickens.
Oh, you are a mom to everything else. Hi, Dave boy.
I know. We only have like.
Oh, gosh. It's like a zoo around here.
Overnight. Yeah.
I need to pull my gun out. Been 5 years. Need a refresher with. Oh, man. I'm telling you, everybody shoot. Man, that's fun. Jeez. It'll break you up, though.
You're already ready for bed, aren't you?
One broke logger. What's up, Wade?
Kids never got out of their jammies today. Our washing machine broke down this week. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, we've had that.
They're not allowed to change on their jammies.
Oh, God. One broke logger says, are you interested in any pine from Colorado? One broke logger, what kind of pine you got in Colorado? It's ponderosa, ain't it? Or ain't that what you all got there? Well, what's your main species of pine you all got? Jason, no, why hens don't crow. Why does hens not crow, Tim? Hope you all have a better week. Logan, thank you for sharing. Have a good night, everyone. Night, Black Smoke.
Night, Black
Thanks
Smoke.
for stopping in, buddy. What up, y'all? Hey, Mark. Mommy's gun isn't junk. It's just made for
putting pews in bad guys at close range. Pew, pew. I like that. I'm going to do that every time I shoot one gun.
Pew, pew, pew. I used to do that to them boys. They get something, they think that, they think that I'd pew, pew. Dickard says, loggerwade.com. Jason works a lot. Peterbolt, all kinds.
What's up, Wade from Detroit? Alabama. I've never heard of Detroit.
Oh, Detroit, Alabama. What's the crime right there? Just kidding, buddy.
Kevin says take even inside the mill. You don't use even.
Yes, Kevin. You guys have requested that a few times. I need to. I really do. Miss SOT Metalworks, can't you buy a new washer at Dollar?
I wish we could just get it right out of the closet.
Oh, look, that's Miss Shooter Option Targets.
Yeah.
Hey, you all's video's coming up tomorrow night, Miss Shooter. Tim Beverly. Hey, would they?
Oh, Miss Shooters, I love the black T-shirts with the red logo. Those are pretty cool. Yeah. If you ever get like any, you start selling them, let us know like where we can get them. I really like those.
One broke logger. I'm getting ready to head to Durango and log some private ground. It's really straight timbered. One broke logger. What's your species? Heavy too. You kill me with that one on Dirt Perfect. What's the one on Dirt? Oh yeah, me and Mike. Yeah, me and Dirt Perfect changing the hydraulic. Wade, what's Ottawa?
Ottawa.
Yeah, Mommy, what's Ottawa, Canada?
No.
What's the significance Ottawa is in Canada? It's the capital of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Dickard says, we know everything about the United States, and y'all don't know nothing about us. It's just because it's freaking cold. We know it's cold. We know that you get up to a certain point, hell, there's parts of America that's cold.
Well, that's like Montreal. That's like the only town I heard.
There's Quebec.
That's a
Ain't Quebec
country though, isn't it?
Is it Quebec a country?
Township?
No, Quebec's a city.
I don't know.
Alexandria,
All
that's
that.
where Dick Buck and Billy Ray is.
Confusing, like when guys order stuff like in other countries. That's so confusing.
And look up Charter Arms. Look at the Pathfinder 22 mag. That's what my wife shoots.
All right, thanks, Richard. I will look it up.
Okay, been good fishing in Canada. If you got a chainsaw cut through the lake, maybe. Is the capital of Canada not just Ontario? Oh. Hi, Wade. Brian from Tennessee. It's England. Brian Conway from Teesside,
England.
Teesside, England.
We're probably pronouncing.
Hi, Brian. I'm sorry for butchering the name, my buddy. We're not that bright. One broke logger says blackjack, ponderosa, and yellow bark. Yellow bark, huh? Oh. And Peter Volk says spruce are awesome in southern Colorado. I'm mainly in lodgepole up north. Hall pecker poles, 250 sticks. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Is that on a Peter? Is that on a the Western? I don't know the Western's lingo real good. Is that on a hay wagon style trailer? Hay rack style trailer, I think what you all call it. Is that on a hay rack or is that on like a stinger steer trailer? How's your setup there hauling in? Hello, Wade from Eastern Kentucky. Hi, Booter Prater. Eastern Kentucky. Y'all out there by White Sawmill? Good snowmobiling too. Yeah. Quebec is
in Tennessee.
Quebec is in Tennessee.
Close.
Jeff Rhodes. Hey, you guys want to check out a really good channel? Check out Dirt Perfect. He has some good stuff from Jeff Rhodes. Yeah, that's my neighbor. Dirt Perfect. Martin makes some really cool videos.
He does. They're really good.
Kim Mills. Hey, Wade and Ann. Hope you are doing great tonight. Yes, Kim, we are.
Yep. Thanks, Kim.
Okay, Donnie said, I use the pallets to frame walls. I should send you pics. You would get a kick out of it. Look me up on Facebook, buddy.
Pallets are so handy. You can do so
Yeah,
much. with
yeah.
pallets.
Oh yeah, pallets are. And you know, and you can't move. You can't really haul them once they get somewhere. They're extra. They're like dunnage. If you're going to take your hat off, please unscrew the bulb on.
Forgot to powder it.
Yeah.
You need some baby
Need
powder.
some baby
on there.
powder. Look there's where Brutus has been a dinging on my head, changing them hydraulic hoses up underneath there.
Maybe that's where you've been banging your head on your steering
Oh
wheel.
God, I was throwing a fit this week. Oh man, this week's been. I wore myself out just throwing fits. Story about the truck. Sorry, Buffalo. Okay, the red truck. So they stole the son of a buck. They put 38 miles on it, and of course they did whatever they was going to
Was it gone
do.
for like 2 weeks?
2
like that,
weeks,
almost
made
2
38
weeks.
miles. I don't know if they was getting
Yeah,
ready to chop it
2
up
weeks
for
a day.
parts, scrap, or whatever they was going to
But
do.
there was a hole in the gas
Tank stuff like they drilled a hole in a gas tank like he's going to drain the gas out and chop it up for
Take the battery
scrap
out,
iron and stuff,
cut the
whatever.
battery cables, radiator busted, beat up all over, scratches.
They don't know who it is yet. They got really good hunches, but I can't talk about none of that yet. So, but they're real pieces of work, though. I know that, but I can't really share a lot about them. But had 38 miles on it. It was found 15 miles from the mill.
It's about 20 miles, I think.
20 miles from the mill's where it was found.
Yep.
So it hadn't drove far, but it was 20 rough miles. Put it that way.
38 miles on the track and found 20 miles.
What did I say? 28? I said
They
28.
total put 38 on there, but it was found 20 miles. So they did some back roading, 18 miles worth.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, you ever watch Dukes of Hazzard? They're doing some of
A
that
few
stuff.
crazy things were found inside the truck, which is really kind of odd. We won't talk about what was in the truck, but
They jumped Possum Cod Creek down there and they stopped in the air. I wonder if them crack boys is going to make it. How in the hell they're going to make it out of this? Dun, dun, dun.
but it was pretty well
You remember the
parked,
Dukes of Hazzard?
parked in plain
So when it
sight. I
comes
mean,
back-
anyone that come up that road would see it. So
Commercial break. Go on. No,
okay,
go on.
no, I'm gonna go refill.
Oh God, that was a great video with Dirt Perfect. Uncle Tony says your voice is cracking because you didn't put enough rum in the adult beverage. I'm out of rum. I'm drinking what's that whiskey? Luke gave me some whiskey for Christmas. His Crown Royal, the fancy stuff, and it's good with some Pepsi. But it puts me to sleep, so I have to drink that dude with it. Yeah, I'll conk out pretty good. I'm usually crazy.
See, the reason why it crocs is because you don't have to pick your feet up anywhere because they'll slide right off, so you just kind of scoot everywhere.
You
Walk.
scoot
It's
like
the
you're
way you
scooting.
scoot.
All right, Cannon cut. Oh, hang on, boss mom.
Tell her she's on live.
Joni, you're on live and on speakerphone, so don't talk about all the YouTube audience. But what's the plan?
You're funny, okay. Hey, I'm just calling to see if we're working on equipment tomorrow or just moving it in. Junkie wants to know if he's working.
Well, I'd say let me in the morning get Brutus set up in there by the shop after I get the low boy tire changed, and then maybe we can start dropping panels and stuff. And the tire chains need tightening on Titus, and I don't know if anybody's gonna mess Big Daddy's door. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do. We'll get everybody started, and me and Stevie run out and get a load of equipment.
Okay, and the other thing is something went off like a cannon out there when we got in there yesterday evening, and I think a tire blew down on your little boy.
Yeah, Stevie told me.
Okay, all right.
Steve said Phil and Joanne come run out there like her butts is on fire.
Wasn't sure what it blowed up, okay?
Stevie said they thought them crackheads come back and they was blowing stuff up around her.
I didn't think nothing except
Now-
something just happened, okay?
Now, Joni, the big part of conversation tonight is about your truck and getting your truck back.
Oh, yes.
So we got to thinking by looking at the bottom of the truck, if we wondered if the crackheads was like an episode off Dukes of Hazzard. So where they'd ramp the truck and they'd get it halfway across Possum Cod Creek there, and then they'd stop and they'd go to commercial break. You know,
Anything
I wonder how them crack boys are going to get their crack-headed asses out of this. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I'll shut up. I love you.
Been a long day. Love you too. Tell everybody on YouTube hello.
All right, you just did. Do you want me to pick you up in the morning?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Dad's got to feed in the morning before he goes.
All right. And we won't have Foxy Roxy because Mommy's taking her to the vet.
Okay. There's a good chance that we're going
I think she's getting a hysterectomy.
Yeah, I know. There's a good chance. Listen to me. There's a good chance we're going to log Tuesday, so bear that in mind.
I don't know what you'll have to log with.
Well, what's the red machine got to be done to it?
We'll check some stuff. We'll get Rod. You might have Titus, Roger, and Junkie Skidder, and then maybe the Boom, depending on what.
Yeah, and my Boom. Boom's got a 500 hour and just a couple little things on it.
There's 1,000 hour on something.
I don't know what it is. It
All right.
ain't hanging up.
All right. Well, we got
hanging on the board.
almost 350 people here held up here.
Okay.
So I hate to
Get off the phone and quit talking like an old woman.
tell everybody you love them.
I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye, Mama. All right.
Glastonbury Design just walked away from his pile of beef on the smoker to watch us.
Awesome.
Glastonbury Designs Wood Shop. That's awesome.
Money from Rundy. Okay, Brian says that we get Brutus fixed up. Brian, we're working at it, but I still got a bunch of the old hoses I'm going through, and up under there in a real bad spot, I'm having trouble getting them O-rings seated. I still think I got an O-ring I've changed 3 times, and I got to get back in there and do it again. I just can't get on there on the wrench tight in the field.
Money for rim.
I need to get in the shop and then where I could really get it jacked up there, and I need to take a couple other hoses off the center manifold, the rotating manifold in the center, and get them hoses out of the way and get in there and just really crank down them son of a bucks. Because once it runs, the system pressure is 3,600 with the spikes, and I mean, it's just a lot of pressure, and then them daggone, and it's got code 62 1-inch fittings on it, and they have to be seated just right to hold up. So, no, we got more to do, but it's getting better. But we got more to do yet too. It's an undertaking. Boy, you get something cheap like that, it ain't coming without its issues. All right, ISX Cummins 565. Thanks for the $10, buddy. And what his say? Highwayed, I hauled for stump jumper and nuts 319. If you need any hauling done, let me know. Boy, that's a ways off, ain't it? Bubba, we get behind in mulch season. We got plenty of trucks, but not plenty of drivers. And you know how that goes, I'm sure. Daggone, that's a long way for you to haul, though. You ever come out this way after Veneer and pick it up and haul to the East Coast? Big Mama comes first. Skeleton walks in a bar and says, "Hey, bartender, give me a beer and a mop." Get it?
I'm typing.
Oh.
That way I can talk. I can type.
Okay. Well, you can talk on.
What? Did I just write something? Hold on. Yay! It posted.
Yeah, okay. Mommy's doing the type.
I'm so green at all this stuff, but it
You're so
posted
cute.
as
You want to tell them about our little conversation about you being cute? So I tell Mommy all the time she's cute. So she gets mad at me because Mommy's crazy. Somebody cute don't come without a little crazy. So, yeah.
You little hitch it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Psychotic moments there.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Lucky.
you're not? Whatever.
I'm a perfectly sane person.
Oh, whatever.
I might be bipolar, but I'm perfectly sane.
So he tells me today, he says, "You look cute today," or something like that. And I said, "Okay." I said, "Do I look hot?" And you said something like, "Well, no. I mean, you don't look hot. I mean, you just look cute." I mean,
I didn't say it like that.
You did too.
No, I didn't say it like that either.
So I'm like,
She goes and looks it up.
well, screw you.
What does being cute mean? And she basically
It's
comes
all
up in
good
her
with
head.
it. When your husband tells you you're cute. And I was like,
It really means you're ugly.
It means that that you're not hot.
That you're ugly. So when your husband tells you you're cute, you're technically ugly. So now I'd have been calling her ugly cute. She look awfully ugly cute today. Can I hardly understand you half the time, but great videos. Sorry, Jeff.
Maybe I misunderstood him. I mean, maybe it's my
You suck
fault.
bad. Usually can't change one at a time. Many bad words said. Oh, yeah, seen. I'm telling you. No wood. I just haul equipment. Oh, I got you, ISX Cummins. Got you, bub. No kidding.
Hello. There's another baby.
Howdy there, y'all. Good evening to the Tater family. Thanks, Carson.
Did you see that from Brian? Brian 6180. Awesome. Money for rum and to get roofs fixed.
And thanks all the super chatters. Daggone it. That's awful nice of y'all. It kind of puts me in an odd spot. I don't know what to say, but it is appreciated, but I don't know how to thank y'all right.
Yeah.
But we're going to work on that. We'll get organized. Buckin's he's organized on his. But here's the thing. If we get an account going and we start filling up an account for something for everybody, it needs to be treated like y'all's money. If you invest in this channel, it needs to be put to something that entertains you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But my problem is I know if I do that, then there's going to be one more bag weighing down on me, and I'm going to let you all down. But that's what I need to do.
Let everyone give you suggestions. Maybe.
I need to take their money and do something with their money to entertain them because it's their money.
Right.
But I don't know what to do yet. So for now, till we come up with an organized thing, when you super chat, just control the conversation until we come up with something better for you guys. If you're going to invest in a company like company. I'm sorry, my brain. The channel like that. But thank y'all. Appreciate it. And other than wasting money on these daggone guns, we don't waste money. Usually the money around here is spent for mortgage or kids' future. We're or feeding ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't have a car payment or nothing like that. We drive old vehicles. We drive used vehicles. So.
Speaking of the old vehicle, so your poor old pickup truck, the windshield wipers. Come on. You can't change the windshield wipers.
I've got it daggone.
down the road today, and I turned the windshield wipers on, and I got these rubber flaps that are flopping in the wind.
Going, No, it ain't that bad, but yeah, she needs windshield wipers.
It was bad. I couldn't even use them. So the whole time I'm staring at the side of my, am I still between the lines? Okay. Wow, Wade.
I got an O2 sensor messed up in that we ain't took care of forever. Some about runs like crap, and she's worried about her windshield wipers. It
definitely needs an out of service sticker put on.
Yeah, it needs an out of service sticker put on it.
It's bad.
Brent Auctions, sponsor Buckenstock. Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
They're wanting me to, Buckin's putting the heat on me. He's wanting me to get the Buckenstock this year.
Mm-hmm.
Better camera mics and mounts could be done. And Dick or Dave, I got plenty of good camera mics and mounts, but they just never they're never around where I'm at. I'm not that organized. But I did get a better phone mount the other day. Or the guy from them one guys is down. You know who I'm talking about. They got me a better phone mount.
We could do I don't know.
Kansas. Cody from Kansas. Howdy.
You could do like a giveaways, if you put the money you got in a month, and then said, okay, you got so much money, you could give away this much of free stuff, and then put everyone's name in a hat, and then draw names and see who gets that much. Maybe you had $100, and
that could be yours.
I could do that.
Could be mommy's department.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. But everybody likes
all your ideas are good ideas. Oh, now mommy's convinced that she don't need to be doing live feeds because nobody needs to talk to her. They want to see daddy.
Boring.
Do you all believe that? Comment down below and let mommy know how much we love having mommy around.
Gosh,
look at that, Bubba Man. I'm entertaining enough.
Yes, you're all entertainment we need.
Hey, is Nuts 319 on here?
I only understand half the time. Right?
Then a case to put everything in, Dickard says. Hi, John Cash, Maryland. Nutsy 319's on here. Well, hi, Nutsy 319. All right, let's get down to Michael Burke. He's working on a project. I just seen him comment. Now we got everybody on here.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the phone.
We got a broke down baby.
What's wrong? You want to tell everybody what happened. Come on, get everybody on your side.
He's playing
Right.
that game down there.
Get them all on your side. Come on, tell them what happened. You got the mic.
What'd you break?
Come on. Tell them what someone did. Was it Levi or Jackson?
It's Levi.
Levi. It was Levi.
Is it Weave Up Beep Up Boopy Pants?
What did he do to you?
He planted me on the thingy.
Levi!
Oh my gosh.
Did you planted him on the thingy? Go beat your
And then
children.
what did you do?
Mommy, go beat your children. We're in the middle of a live feed here.
Let's go check.
Mommy's gonna go beat her children. She'll be back. Ah! Ah! I'm just kidding. So, anyways, Michael Berg. I'm not sending you all a sales pitch. This is a really good thing Michael Berg's got going on here. And those of you that knows Michael Berg and watches Michael Berg, he is a very, very good mechanic and a very good fabricator. He's elder. He's a little older than me, and he's smarter than me. And he's finally got to the point in his life where he says, all right, I need to start giving a little bit back. So what he's doing is, and I'm always pastoring him to teach us all tricks because he knows a lot of tricks. And he said, what he thinks he's going to do is start a Patreon thing, and it's making vidges, private vidges, and any money we donate to Patreon, he's going to take every bit of that money, and it's going to a kid every year that when he graduates school to send him to what is it? What do you call that when you give a kid something for graduating to go to somewhere else? What the hell is that called?
We're just gonna give our kids cookies because
Not cookies. No, I'm
they
talking.
ate this whole thing of cookies.
Boys!
I just bought these yesterday. Okay.
What's that you give in the high school? Go to college.
Scholarship.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of like Michael Berg's idea of a scholarship. So I need to get a link. Michael sent me a link. I'm going to put it in this. Michael, put your type in your link on the comment section so people can link over to it if they need to. And I'll put it on the link will be in the description if you all watch this after this is over. And I'll probably hit up on it every once in a while in my vidges and get you all a link in them. So, and there's this link to his Patreon. But the money that we all pay on his Patreon goes, and what we get when we subscribe to him is we get to see, he will do some training vidges and actually teach us some of his secrets and tips and tricks. And then the money that is paid for that goes to the scholar that he picks. So it's just his way of giving back. He's getting a little older, and he's deciding that it's time to start to quit taking and start giving back, which is mighty wise of him actually. And I'm going on to Patreon too because I want to. There's a lot that this guy's got to teach everybody. So I just thought it's pretty cool. And he said he let me be a part of what shares it with him too, or shares it and gets it out there for him too. So I'm just honored to get to do something to help somebody, and it's something that's totally helping somebody instead of being a greedy thing. And no, Michael, I didn't mean it like that, buddy. I didn't. I know that's what I sound like. I'm calling him an old man. Hell, I'm an old man. I didn't mean like that. I'm not saying Michael's an old man. I'm just saying he's getting a little older, and he's middle-aged man. Put it that way. He's smart enough. He's done all that, beat his head against the stump, done all the stuff that everybody else has done, or is doing, and he's on the other side of that, and he's now wise, and he's now ready to start sharing some. But no, I didn't mean it to, Michael. I'm terrible at explaining shit like that. I know I am. I'm just god awful at that stuff.
What do you?
I know I'm talking. It's like stick your foot in your mouth. God. Wow.
I have to tell you, honey, that
my feet.
You're middle-aged too now.
Oh yeah, I'm middle-aged as it gets.
40.
But see, I'm using that for my crutch. See, now that
You're using it for everything. Like, I'm going through midlife crisis.
Yeah, that's what I told Mommy. I said,
I need to buy guns.
Yeah.
I need to buy this and that. Like, I'm not going to be here for very much longer. I got to spend it.
I wanted to be a gun. Everybody thinks I'm just fell off the turnip truck. But I mean, I've wanted to collect a few guns, good guns, like historic guns, my whole life. But I wouldn't spend money on it because I felt like I'm taking away from my family.
So I decided to buy a gun, $150 gun, compared to what you bought. I don't think, it's like if I went out and bought a bike and you bought a Lamborghini. I mean, it's not really.
I'm like a family of Mexicans at the border. I'm like, come on, get him in here. Mommy says it's okay.
She's distracted. Get in. Come on.
Come on, ain't nobody looking. So that's what I'm telling Mommy. I'm going through a midlife crisis. Let me have my rifle.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
So now I'm trying to con her out of an AR.
and then to keep up the appearance, every day you gotta call me and act like you're going through a midlife crisis.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I
is he
put on-
really, or is this
I
just a
put on-
show?
Yeah,
so
I'm
he can
not- I'm
ask
not.
you for something else.
I'm
that
not.
he
Yeah. I probably really ain't going through it yet. It's probably gonna kick in about 5 years. I've been getting inquiries every day about people wanting to buy our custom built brush rake for our excavator for my videos. Now we are trying to figure out how to produce a large quantity. Oh, cool. Blue Line, I hate to be I'm embarrassed, but I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to get on there and look it up. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of the guys on here, like, have you seen this? Have you seen? I'm like, and you all know I should have seen it. And a lot of times I haven't seen something, and then I'm like, I feel like an idiot because I don't get to keep up with everybody because I'm freaking busy all the time. And by the way, on that subject, Michael Berg did get the 830 Timber Pro done, and I ain't even got to catch up on them videos yet. Start telling some funny jokes. All right, Gunnar Helton says, start telling some funny jokes. Okay. Let's see. These old boys back from the military, and they're sitting back at the bar, and they're bragging, right? And they're bragging on stuff, and they're all kind of getting together. They serve together and stuff, and they're getting together and telling jokes and stuff. And they told each other, one old boys, he started talking about his manly conquers and escapades. You know what I mean? And he's telling these old boys, he says, yeah. He says, I've been having a set of twins, what they said. And they go, oh my God, twins? He goes, yep. He said, how you tell them apart? And he said, well, the brother's got a mustache. Oh, God.
No, tell it, redo. That wasn't that funny. That wasn't worth. No, he paid.
See,
you
that was
donated
off-color.
$2. You need to do another one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well.
I know you're on the spot. You can't think of nothing when you're on the spot.
Yeah, I can't think. I know all kinds of jokes, but when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of any of them. And there ain't none of them that can go on my channel, put it that way.
Oh my God.
Hey, are you going to do up Big Mama's truck? Don't know, Nail Grinder. I don't know, buddy. We ain't decided yet. Might send it off. It's getting molt season. That's our real busy time of the year, and everybody with CDLs that's loose is usually in trucks. And all of us that does mechanic and around, well, not all of us. All of us on the rolling stock side that does mechanic and has CDL. So we'll be pretty busy so I don't know if we'll be doing it or be sending it off. I don't know.
Yeah, Wayne's right. I did miss all the compliments on everyone wanting me to stay. You painted it like that. You told me to leave.
See, after this all over with.
Oh my gosh.
After this all over with, I'll be, yeah.
Back in the doghouse.
Yep, back in the doghouse. I'll live there. That's fine. That's fine. It's comfy. Now I got Daisy Dupers and I got Foxy Roxy to hang out with.
Two girls to fight.
I got two girls to hang out with.
Yeah.
Hey there from Northern Michigan. Great job on vidges. Come on up and I'll show you our logging operation. Cool, Wood Tick. Thanks for the invite. And I need to get around and see some.
Where's this, Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
We went to Michigan. We went to Henry Ford Museum.
Yep.
And it was so cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
We went in July, and we were used to.
I was like, what the?
It's like 150 down here in July. We go up there, and
it's like 25 degrees or something. I don't know what. Like, what? What is wrong with you people? It's cold up here. Are you kidding me?
All I remember about I freeze everywhere though.
Yeah, Mom is. Yeah, we're both warm. Cold.
Yeah, I'd rather be 110 than 10. Yeah, anything.
Hey fellas, sitting alongside the road waiting on payment, figure out a check. Oh my gosh, MLH repairs. Oh, I hope that ain't an awkward situation, buddy. That's the only part that suck about being a mechanic for a lot of owner operators, getting paid. That's the hardest thing. And we're all invested over our abilities to get us in business. And then we'll end up being slow paying. And then here's the mechanic that's got all the skill to keep all of us running. You know what I mean? And he needs paid too. You know what I mean? It's a bad situation. Me and the dentist down there at 60 West was just talking about that the other day. Blue Line Landworks says, when you coming out west again? I don't know just yet, buddy, but when I do, I won't be a stranger. There is a big circle I'll need to make when I go out there. There's a bunch of y'all out there I need to catch up with. If anybody wants to look at my YouTube page, for the link is in the description. Anybody go to Michael Berg. If you click over to his YouTube page, the link to his Patreon is in the description of his YouTube page. Mostly rain here, 2.5 inches, but on the mountain yet, they got 10 inches west of here on the drive. Thin blood, Marcy says. What part of Michigan? Let's see. What part of Michigan? No, I was just thinking of a joke. I'm sorry. I got my brain. That's how my brain works, folks. I'm just saying.
Brain stall.
Yeah.
Let's start calling brain stalls.
Yeah. What's the old boy in the boat and the snake and the daggone
I don't
whiskey?
Jokes. I don't remember jokes. I don't know.
This old boy is fishing, and he pulls out this fish, and bit onto this fish when he reels it up into the boat was a daggone water moccasin. And it's a pretty good fish, and he wanted to keep the fish. So he's like, and so he grabbed his flask of whiskey there and dumped a little bit of whiskey down that snake. Figured that snake relaxed, kind of opened up and let go of that fish. Throw the sunbuck back in the. Well, the next day he went back there fishing again. That snake comes swimming back to the boat.
I'm thirsty.
Joke, this old fella got pulled over by a cop. Cop asked him if he knew that his wife fell out of the pickup a mile back. The old guy said, "That's a relief. I thought I had gone."
Death.
Oh, had to send a grader up there to get the cars off the mountain. Plow trucks wouldn't get up there. Was a mess. Carson, did the grader have to be chained up too? Baby girl needs new hats. Got to work. MLH got this cute little girl. She did it. Did I show you that? She did a shout out for loggerway.com on his video.
Oh my God.
MLH, I'll get on there. I'll get on there and show mommy.
Yeah.
Bonnie Bog, is Big Mama creating any new colors of mulch the year or just the old reliables?
We actually aren't doing gold this year. Gold kind of fizzled out. And it wouldn't hold color very well. So we're just doing the red, brown, and black. So
the red's a good red. Now, Mama's color, those of you, anybody out here wants to know, Mama makes good mulch. We put a lot of effort in our mulch. She tells everybody, she says, there's mulch companies out there that probably makes more money making mulch or whatever, but she says, and they drive nice stuff and all that stuff. She says, I'll make good mulch. My goal is to make the best mulch for the price that you all can buy. So our colorant is Cadillac colorant.
Becker Underwood.
It's all Becker Underwood colorant. The same people that does the football stadiums, the field that does the paint on the grass and football stadiums and stuff. It's the same color company that does for the NFL. It's the same color company that does our mulch. But her reds are real crisp, good, solid red, and her black's a black.
I love the black.
The black
we're gonna
is
do black on our house.
yeah. Mommy's thinking about black this year.
Yeah.
Now the brown is a darker brown. It's more like it's a darker, but it's a crisp, good. But that's our only three colors. But
We have brown right now around our house. I'm just wanting to
3 years old.
touch it up and do a little different.
It's 3 years old, ain't it?
Mhm.
This will be the third year. We got brown around the house. It's going on 3 years old.
Big Mama uses black in her
She
flower
don't-
beds.
Mhm. We'll probably use
The
it
black
this
is probably the best. It is the best seller, and then brown right behind it. And the red.
year. They compete together, don't they? Black and brown's your best,
hmm
and then the red.
I really like red too. Though.
I like the red too. Yeah, all three of them colors. We start out with all kinds of colors, but them three colors is our colors, and they are good quality. solid. We don't get calls from anybody about that stuff. You all seen I recorded one call we had last year, and you seen it coming out of the truck. It looked great. So remember that? We had to go back and get it. It's the first time.
Yeah.
Last year was the first time. We've been in the mulch business since 2001. And last year was the first time we ever had to go pick up a load of mulch because somebody rejected it. We bring it back. We unload it out of the truck. It's perfect. Yeah. I don't even know it. It even had like on their bins where it growed up, it had weeds and stuff growing up on the outside. And even the weeds was colored good. I mean, I don't know what, but the customer's always right, you know, so we didn't want to argue about it, but that was the first time we'd ever went back and got mulch. I mean, and so we don't get complaints about that. Now we've had complaints about gold before because gold's a hard color to keep gold.
Yeah.
You know, because Mother Nature fights it so bad. It's hard.
So pretty starting out.
Yeah. Oh, it looks gorgeous in the bin. You lay it and let the sun pound on it and the gold starts fading. Nothing you can do about it. The color's too light of a color to start with. So my advice, anybody out there buying colored mulch anywhere, I'd sure shy away from gold, especially if you're particular, because I don't care whose gold it is, it ain't going to hold up for a long period of time like their dark colors do. Because in dark, heavy pigments, they stick good if they're good kind.
Thomas Hunter wants to know how many loads of logs did you get a day?
Well, this winter we've been on a sucky job. That's the suckingest job and it's the biggest. Okay, this winter we done the biggest job that I've ever logged and the suckiest job I've ever logged. So right now our average to me is looking about like 7 to 8 loads a day. But I'm sure when we get back to logging normal again, it'll be our base is 10. Normally our base is 10. When we go out there, we expect to move 10 loads. And there's days we'll get up to 15, depending on the situation, but 10.
Consistent people have 10. Asked how you fell on a Brutus. What were you doing when you fell on a Brutus?
Well, I don't know.
When Stevie caught you?
Oh, that was Titus.
Titus, okay.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. And Stevie got a big kick out of that. Changing subjects.
What? Do people ask you when you don't want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it sucked. Okay. It sucked. Laying on my butt on a spot.
What were you doing, though?
I don't know. I'm trying to get, I watched somebody send me this thing on Facebook. It's like the safety of equipment, the equipment safety. So you like 3 points of contact, blah, blah, blah. Don't be dangerous, Joe, or whatever they, like I'm looking at the guy. I'm like, well, I do all that. I do all that. So I'm getting into it in a buncher and I have a handful of shit. Lose.
Hi, grip. Brumby from Tasmania. Oh my gosh. Tasmania.
I think he's commented on here before. I think he has. Ain't that in Australia?
Africa? No, I don't know.
That's part of Australia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Eric,
so it's actually tomorrow, right? In Australia. I mean,
is it Monday right now? Is it Monday morning for you guys?
It is. And it's like opposite climate, right?
Yeah. It's their cold time. It's coming. It's going into their.
So it's like fall for them.
It's going into
there's going into winter for them.
Australia this winter set records in heat. They had hot records. They dry and hot and whatever. So when it's cold here, it's dry as a bone and hot there.
Yeah. We had a foreign exchange student from Australia I was good friends with in high school, and she told me all about that.
Yeah, Roboticus Prime says man-dyed mulch looks good, but it makes a mess. Yeah, if you don't, you got to handle dried or you got to handle colored mulch a certain way. But once you set it, once the paint dries, it should be good. But it bleeds when it rains some, so you got to plan that. But all of it's safe. The colorants and the pigments and stuff are all safe. They're all
doo-doo brown. I like that. I always say like chocolate bar brown, but doo-doo brown's got a good ring to it.
Have a good night, MLH. Get you some rest, buddy. It's Sunday night. That guy's probably working 7 days a week right now. Hi, Roar Farms. Michael Berg, night. Yeah.
Oh, Nailbender Joe. Hi, Nailbender Joe.
Hi, Nailbender Joe.
Give a shout out to Nailbender Joe.
Monday morning. Yeah, Brumby Watch says it's Monday morning there.
Okay.
Oh, Martin Pillsbury said it's in the UK. Tasmania's in the UK. I'm an idiot. Wow. Wow. Talk about, oh, man. Yep, you all's watching it.
We failed geography.
Yeah, we failed life pretty much. Getting ready to log a boundary of Big White Oak in eastern Kentucky. A boundary cut. Booter, I never did get to see. Are you all around Moorhead? Where are you all around? And one hell of an engineer and logger combined. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate it, buddy. Thomas Hunter, how you doing, buddy? I'm off to work, driver. See you soon. See you, Jason. Good luck on your truck and everything, buddy. Talk to you soon. Hello, Tater and Ann. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Joey, we're doing great, buddy. Hi, Alex. Why would you need to use painted mulch? For looks.
Yeah.
There's
for looks.
doggy right there.
Yep, there's
That's
Foxy
the doggy.
Roxy. Yep. Oh, it's Duper Poopers. Hi,
No, Foxy's over there.
I think
Oh,
they're,
what are you doing,
they're
Duper
usually both
Poopies?
in the window.
Doopy Poopies wants to come in and say hi, Mommy.
Yeah,
Can
it
she
just
come
dramatically changes like the appearance of your flower beds. It
Yeah.
just makes them look awesome. Even if you don't have very many plants or
in?
flowers,
Poopies!
you add some
Come on!
mulch in there.
Come here,
and
Doopy
it's
Poopy!
like, you
Come on,
really don't
Doopy
need
Poopy!
anything. You
Come
just
on, Doopy Poopies!
need the mulch. It makes everything look better.
Come on, Doopies! Doopies! Come on!
Don't make her pee on the floor.
Oh, Doopy Poopies.
Every time he
got
talks to
that
the
about
dog,
right.
she pees on the floor.
Yeah, as soon as I talk to her, she pees everywhere. Here,
She's
say hi to everybody. Up
she's
here.
been very bad
Say-
today. So
Hi.
she's been very
Hello,
bad.
everybody! Hello, everybody!
She doesn't like her stepsister.
I'm Debbie Poopy. I'm such a happy puppy.
So her and Roxy, they get along really good until there's competition over their food or an owner or a phone
I'm a
or
happy puppy. Look how happy I am.
anything. Then they get into it. So we're trying to learn how to share.
Punch me in the face, Mommy.
It's not going very well.
Yeah.
The sharing.
I thought you said she was a, what do you call it? Border collie.
She is
I think she's a boxer. She's
The
punched me in the face,
worstest.
Mommy.
border collie ever.
She
She is the baddest, worstest dog ever.
Booter, you all's train. You all earn it pretty good on your train.
back there.
Yeah, she is very strongly bred to herd. So she herds me and the kids and everything that she sees. She herds. And she
Gotcha,
fights.
Alex. You all ready for spring and summer? Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh,
I hope
yes.
everybody's
We're ready to
for
plant the
spring.
garden.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sick of eating store-bought tomatoes. I'm ready to eat our tomatoes.
We love to plant the
Where's
garden.
puppy?
We don't like to weed the garden. But
Yeah.
we like to plant it and eat it.
Nobody likes to weed the
No, we
garden, but
don't. Our garden looks like
I did
a weed farm at the end of the year, but
yeah.
oh well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm ready
well,
for my tulip. My tulips are starting to come up. I'm super excited about
yep, the
that.
bulbs, the
Yeah.
Easter flowers are on and stuff. Okay, let's see what we covered real quick before we get off here. Everybody knows the job is done.
No,
Turned out.
Brumby says Australia. You're right.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Tasmania, Australia.
Oh, you're good.
Roxy's outside, William. Out of here, skipping real bad. Probably on my end. See you, Joe Sanders.
Hi, Fire Captain Tom.
Oh, this
Nothing
is
you
shut.
learn how to sell online.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
we're
shut
not-
the door over here. It screws
door
up the
shut.
internet. I'm sorry, guys. When we shut the door in there, it screws up the internet.
Where's Roxy? She stays outside. She's our little guard puppy.
Want to go take her in? I'll bring her in.
No.
They want
It'd
to
be
see
chaos.
Foxy?
No.
Captain Tom. Where's Captain Tom?
Fire Captain Tom.
Hi, Mommy. Help Nuts 319 learn how to sell online.
I try.
All right, and coming up again is Michael J. Berg's link to his Patreon. If anybody's wanting to get started on his Patreon, I'm going to go after I get off the video and check it out.
Give Gunnar Hilton a shout out. It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Gunnar Hilton, buddy. How old are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a
How
pup or are you an
young?
older
How young
man?
are you?
Yeah, how young are you, buddy? You're either a young man
He's
or a
young.
wise.
Gunnar is a young name, I think.
Gunner's a young name?
Yeah.
Like what, 2? Oh, 17. Well, he didn't take young.
17.
He's 17.
That's young. That's a puppy.
He's been driving. He is a puppy. You got a lot ahead of you, buddy. Enjoy that youth. I love that Kimber. Wade, is it a 45? Yes, Neil Bender Joe, it's a 45. What is it? ACP. I don't have a clue. On the selling online, Nutsy, if you're wanting to sell online, what we done online is went to Squarespace.
Squarespace.com.
We looked up squarespace.com. We went on there and we set up a daggone doodad.
Website.
And it helps you set up your website and stuff and get you started.
But
there's companies out there that helps you make websites.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple and easy. You just pay them an annual fee.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't that bad.
No.
You pay them an annual fee and they help you sell your products.
Yeah.
So they're trying to help you on the website to get you going. So it's a for everybody. You know, it helps all of them.
Thomas Hunter will be 33 years old this year.
Congratulations, Thomas Hunter. You're still a pup too, buddy.
Yeah.
You're starting to get there. My prime was 36.
That was
35 to 36, right before I broke my
the
foot.
best years.
Right before the tree tagged me. Oh, I felt like I was bulletproof right before the tree got me. I still feel plenty strong now. I don't worry too much about stuff, but I'm just saying I don't think I'm quite as strong as I was at 36. But I might be. Hell, I don't know. If I fell rocked over, it ain't by much that I can tell. My knees hurt worse, though. That happens.
Well, maybe if you haven't got run over by the tree.
Yeah, maybe if a tree didn't tackle me, maybe it'd be a little bit better.
Yeah.
It ain't slowing me down much, though. Need to get this taken care of because there's a lot of people asking for shirts and stickers and stuff.
Huh?
Nutsy says. Noob 101. Well, if you can't say, can I get a shout out?
Yeah.
Noob 101. How you doing, buddy?
I think it's no OB 101.
Mommy, it's noob, ain't it? It's like a
Noob.
it's
101.
like a video game name.
Please.
Hey buddy, you have a safe week.
Okay.
And I'll try dry later on. Later on, Excavate 320. Thank you for stopping in, Bubba.
Look out behind you.
My birthday is when, Wade, 58 years old, worn out. Well, happy birthday, Nail Bender Joe. Nail Bender Joe has been on here for a long time. He's been a good man, been good to me for a long time.
Yep.
In the family.
Tried for a long time.
Yep. And we ain't watched your movie it's been a little while since we watched this movie. We've watched the movie 2 or 3 times. We bring that thing back out and watch it.
What?
Noob says TV. No, it's Noob. It is Noob. See, Mommy, I told you it's Noob. Noob RBX. What's from TBX? What's RBX? Noob, what's RBX, buddy?
From TBX. RBX.
Rob Locks. Hello, how's y'all Sunday? We're fantastic, little waffles.
Little waffles. Oh, she's pretty.
No kid. Are she
That's
cute?
pretty.
I can't say you're cute, little waffles, because Mommy gets mad at me when I say cute. Does it mean if somebody tells you, little waffles, if you're cute, does that mean you're ugly? That's what she told me. I tell her she's cute all the time. She said, well, that means ugly.
No, you're just supposed to say
That's what you told me.
Your significant other is a hottie.
Roblox is a game, Mommy.
You're a hottie.
Roblox is the game. That's what Noob says. Roblox is a game.
Like, I don't put
Look
on
it up.
makeup and stuff and fix
On
my
the
hair
internet.
to be cute.
Just to be cute.
I don't need it to be like, oh, you're hot.
Well, I got you beat, Mommy. I'm gorgeous and I don't put on shit. I ain't even got hair.
You have no, oh my God, you were totally terrible in this department. Oh my God. You get worse as you get older. Like, you used to actually try to put on effort. Like,
yeah, now I'm like, hey, I took a bath this week. That's good.
she ain't going nowhere.
She ain't gonna leave me now. I got her chained down. Her little trophies in the back.
Her name's on the mortgage too. She gotta stick around. I'll pay for it. So I mean,
Noob says, look it up on Google. I think your kid might like it. Oh gosh, he's already stuck on. Right now, we're stuck on. Yeah. Nail Bender Joe says, thank y'all. Dang, I'm late to the party. Hi, Robert. How you doing, buddy? No, creepy though.
Hair is overrated, ain't it? Wade?
Yeah.
Did you show them all your fancy haircut?
Yeah, show me your fancy haircut. I was going to tell y'all a joke, but he's here. I ain't going to tell
They're
it.
free haircuts. They're mommy haircuts. They're the best ones.
Cute as Hall, Jeff says. Cute as Hall. Don't use Butterface. Okay, not Butterface. You need some more cable skidding bitches. Christopher says. Yeah.
Very funny.
We got some more steep ground coming up, so there'll be plenty of opportunities for cable skidding, but it'll be all at once. Because we ain't on steep country, we ain't even moving the cable rig in because it ain't worth the extra haul bill.
Michael Berg says he shaved his head. I want to see that.
Michael, I want to see that.
I don't believe it.
Michael Berg shaved his head.
I don't believe
Don't shave the beard. Take the hat off in your next video. I'll watch for it. And he's a cutie, Nailbender Joe says.
Thank you, Nailbender Joe.
What does that mean? You're ugly? Because what she looked up on the internet. She looked up stuff on the internet that says cute's ugly. All right, Gunnar Heldon said, a good buddy of mine and I was hanging out with today, ended up mentioning something about hair being overrated. Just comes around full circle.
Just grows.
Well, to all the guys out there, Levi's gone. Okay, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
Oh my gosh! Come on now.
It is. Look at it.
No.
Hello.
This needs to be G-rated.
It is G-rated. I was talking about my forehead.
Oh, okay.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Jesus. Wait, I'm taking some medication for T-cell lymphoma, and it turned out my gray hair back to brown. Oh, wow. And sorry about the daggone lymphoma, Leo Hall. Are you doing okay with it, buddy? Is it progressing decent, or, I mean, how's it going? Are you just getting started, or are you ways into it? Robert laughed. Michael J. Berg laughed. You need more videos with Whitey. Well, right now, Whitey's in the shop.
What's wrong with Whitey?
Michael, have you ever heard of this?
What's wrong with Whitey? You need
the
to tell
daggone.
him what's wrong with it.
When you build up boost pressure, it poops it out the vent tube on the motor. And that's that DT466E.
When you get dressed.
And I think it's somehow they use the valve covers and intake manifold, and I think there's some seal blowed out of there or something. Dennis looked at it and he said the seal looked fine, and he didn't see any warpage in the valve cover and stuff like that. So he don't think it's leaking there, but I think it is. He said he's doing a compression check on it tomorrow probably, but I got my fingers crossed. But truck runs good.
Did you show everybody this?
This is coming on tomorrow night's video. Y'all's gonna see, but this is how Shooter's Option turned out with some 7.62 by 54 and some 5.56.
Which one's mine?
The mommy's is on that side.
Oh.
That's all our stuff. This is from pistols, and then this here is from rifles. But it's on tomorrow night's video. And this is from Shooter's Option Targets, and all this, a plug for him and all his stuff is on tomorrow night's video. If anybody needs any option targets or whatever.
Anybody that shoots and targets, they need,
yeah.
You need this. You need this. This is awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It bing every time it talks to you.
Yeah.
Bing.
So you know you got it.
You know if you hit it.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It is cool. Danging that metal. We love it. Coming up, this is a little teaser for what's coming up this week. Those of you that ain't done left. Puddin' has took one on the chin. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff yet, but I wasn't going to show you till after the video. But Puddin' is fine now. Puddin's out of intensive care, and Puddin's coming along quite well. But coming up this week, Puddin gets smacked with a tree. Yes, a lot better now after shedding my skin, even the claws on my hands and feet. Good deal.
How to get some.
Leo said he's for the cancer. Is that Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's, Leo? If you're hand cutting, when you tell how and why you're hand cutting. Oh, I like your hand cut. Richard, it's good you bring that up, buddy. Let's talk about hand cutting for a minute. Those of you that I ain't going to bore to tears. I ain't going to get real deep into it. But those of you that's been on my channel for a few years now knows that I've spent some time around the Westerners, and I've been getting a lot of influence from the Westerners. And I'm here to tell you that there's a definite place for Humboldt, even in the East. I don't use it on every tree, but I use it more all the time. But as I'm cutting, I don't think about the way I do my stumps when I'm cutting. It's like asking somebody who runs an excavator or something to write down on a piece of paper what the controls are. He can't, because he don't think about that. So as far as the decisions I make it on a tree, when I walk up to a tree, and how I set up my stump, I really don't know how I come up with them decisions. They just kind of come to me as I walk up there. But I'm not locked into one style of stump or one style of cutting. If you're starting out cutting, practice the open face cutting with the release tab. You in a steep release tab. When you start out cutting and you're green at cutting, saw out the back, make your notch, bore in, set your hinge first, saw out the back, and leave some of the tree holding back there, and then pull your saw out, set it up at an angle, and saw down at a steep angle for your release. That does a few things. When you leave a steep release tab, if you screwed up on your hinge because you're new at cutting, that steep release tab is going to catch that tree, and it's going to keep it from barber chairing and blowing up in your face if you screwed up. And if that tree's talking to you and squealing as it's falling, you want that tree to fall pretty quiet. And if that tree's squealing and talking to you as you're falling, you probably got too steep a hinge. If you're leaving splinters up out of the stump like this, or you're opening up the meat, you're leaving too thick a hinge. So always do a release tab when you're starting out cutting till you get the hang of things, and then you can start changing it up a bit and go for just a smooth. Don't go for a stump shot where your marks don't match. Don't do that stuff out of the gate. Now, I do stumps to stump shot sometimes. If I'm doing a open face style conventional cut, not the Humboldt style, but the open face style, and I'm afraid the tree's still going to come back at me, I always use a Humboldt when I'm afraid the tree's going to come back. But if I'm cutting a hickory or something, or white oak, or a maple, well, I do a lot of maple. Say hickory, white oak, ash, something like that. Something I don't want to use a Humboldt on because I'm afraid it's going to open up. I'll then use a normal notch and then step up my back cut an inch or two and leave some stump shot on there. But when normally 90% of the time, when I'm not using a Humboldt, I'm just using conventional cut method, I do a slick stump. Where the bottom of my face is to my back cut is level. And I'm making a predictable hinge. And the reason that's important is because if you're cutting a low stump, the fibers come out of the ground. They don't go straight up the tree. They come out of the ground at an angle like this. So if you're leaving stump shot and you cut your notch down lower and your back cut up higher, then fibers will come in. And even though you think you might have a 2-inch hinge, you might have done cut your hinge off because the way the fibers come up. You see what I mean? So keep yourself a level stump so you can predict your fibers and use your fibers to hold your tree, not really your stump shot. But you can use your stump shot to hold a tree in front of it if you're going to do a conventional cut. And there's Buck and Billy Ray. How you doing, Buckin? Uncle Buckin's on here. But and a lot of the Humboldt stuff you're starting to see me doing stuff is from Buckin's a big influence on me. And then the other Westerners when I went out west and seen everybody. And then when you get against the fence, when I get down the bottom side of the hill, where these guys cut out there, where Buck and Billy Ray is and all that stuff, their terrain is so bad all the time. They need to know that tree ain't coming back off that stump and going to run them over. With our style cutting in the East, we can predict our fibers good, and the tree's got a lot of falling angle before it rips your fibers good. So you ain't pulling fibers as easy because our money's in the bottom of our trees. But the big flaw of our style of cutting is the tree can tackle you, because it can slide back off the stump and then chase you down. And if you're standing on the side of a mountain, like Billy Ray or any of the rest of them guys out there are, you ain't got that option. If you can barely stand there to start with, how'd you like to outrun a tree on that? It's dangerous enough without that. But anyways, I'll get off that subject. Y'all, a few of you asked me, and I thought I'd touch on that a little bit. But no, it's like ask Uncle Bucking on there. Ask him how he makes his decisions. He probably can't tell you either. I mean, you just walk up to one, listen to the tree. It's going to tell you what it wants and just do what it wants. Don't try to manipulate it over what it'll do for you, you know. Yes, who's the Bucking Billy Ray guy? Glenn said, Uncle Bucking is getting ready to pass me if he ain't done pass me up on YouTube's. Son of a buck.
Bucking.
So, and he is geared up, and this old boy is running overdrive. But that's cool. Michael Braham, sup from Virginia and Alabama. How you doing, buddy? Libby Brewer, how tons mulch y'all sell in a year? We sell by the yards. We don't sell by the tons, so it'll be 50,000.
Don't make me do math.
I think it's 50,000 yards a year is what we do. You know, we're not in the mulch business. We're just getting rid of our offal. But Bucking is right there nipping it. He ain't got me yet, but he'll get me probably before the week's out. Somebody thought it would be a good idea to turn the dump trailer while another person was picking up a limb and was trying to get it in the dump truck. I don't know. I ain't keeping up on that one. I will never get
I will never forget the shout out you gave me.
Oh, yeah.
Bucking.
I helped. Okay, what Uncle Bucking's talking about is when he was getting started. I mean, you could watch Uncle Bucking when he was getting started and knowing he's going to be, you know what I mean? But I just happened to be a couple years ahead of him, and I had a little bit of tailwind in me. And I thought, you know what? A guy like that, I'm going to help him out because I know him as kind of from the logging side of it, you know. It's kind of like a brotherhood type of thing. And I thought, you know what? I'd have gave him anything.
Oh my God, Michael Branham, thank you.
Thanks, Michael. But I thought, you know what? I'm not going to miss an opportunity to help a dude like that out. And it wasn't much. I didn't do much. But he's the type of guy, Uncle Bucking never forgets something like that. It's just the type of guy he is, you know. But I love you, Uncle Bucking. And we'll meet. If I can't make Bucking Stock this year, we'll meet somewhere this year. But I'm still, there's a bunch of guys, just like you said, they're on me. They're trying to get me to go to Bucking Stock.
Okay.
And comment on here when Bucking Stock is. Those of you don't know when Bucking Stock is and where Bucking Stock is.
Yeah.
So we can get this up and rolling. Thanks, Cody, but Stevie's a good feller, and I thank the world of Stevie. Glenn Campbell, I met Bucking in person. You wouldn't know it, but he's 6 foot. So, well, yeah, I guarantee he's a big old boy now.
How is he?
6'6".
Oh my God.
He's a big old boy. Yeah.
Wow.
Just a big old pile of love, you know. Just a good man. He almost killed the other guy that was supervising. They got it in the massive fight. Oh, well, sometimes you got to duke her out. Michael Branham, thank you, buddy, for that. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Huck Miller, hi, Billy.
Oh man, the thing's broke. I can't do it. Sorry.
I figured out what's wrong with Brutus. He has caught hepatitis. Well, let me tell you something. If Brutus has got hepatitis, I guarantee I'm a carrier now too. Because I've drank enough oil from that son of a buck. I'm sure I got contact disease or whatever he's got. Hey, we have.
What was your first pickup truck, Wade? Colton was.
The 1987 square body 2-wheel drive Chevy. My favorite truck to this day. And I kicked myself in the butt for getting rid of it. I still miss that truck. What did you think of it?
First vehicles. I don't know. I mean.
Did you like that truck?
I like my first vehicle, my little Geo.
She drove an upside down, inside out bathtub. That's what she drove.
And it was like this big. You always pull the e-brake and we slide around.
Me and my brother wore her e-brake out. It was like I felt like an ass.
Oh, I loved it. I love that car.
Good night, Wade and family. Hope y'all have a wonderful week. You too, Gunner. We need to hang this up. Daggone, this went on long enough. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. And everybody have you a good week. And everybody be safe and everything out there.
We'll see everybody next Sunday.
Yeah, see y'all next Sunday. Everybody have a good week. Love y'all. Later on.
See ya.